Today, Diplodata is talking about Streamlit, Hugging Face Spaces, and GitHub, and show you how to publish the content of your GitHub to Hugging Face Spaces. What is Hugging Face Spaces? Hugging Face Spaces is a kind of GitHub for machine learning. If you are interested, you are a researcher, you are a data scientist, machine learner, you want to know more about transformer, such as OpenAI, DALL-E model. This model is able to create images from text. You can watch this video made by Yannick Kilcher, but you can also go directly to the Hugging Face Spaces in order to access to the spaces, the machine learning GitHub, and you can access to all this web application. And for instance, you want to know more about DALL-E, and you can access to DALL-E mini web application directly hosted by Hugging Face Spaces. And you can select a word, canary, and see how DALL-E is creating. No, canary. Canary! Or you can generate canary images from only a word with DALL-E Mini. I can do the same with duck, and I will generate duck images. Okay, this is the power of DALL-E made by OpenAI. So now, how to create your own web application and how to publish it to Hugging Face Space. First of all, you need to have your own GitHub. And on this GitHub, you have to create a project. Inside this project, you have to publish everything you need in order to create this web application. First of all, your Python script with all the Streamlit code. And of course, the dataset and the requirements with all the machine learning library used to create your Python script. This is the first thing to do, to have a GitHub and to publish, to push all the files on your Git. So after this, you have to go back to Hugging Face website and you have to create a new space. This space, you have to name it, and you have to select Streamlit if your web application and your script is made with Streamlit. You can also select Gradio if you want to work with Gradio. If you want to know more about Streamlit and Gradio, you can watch all the videos about this subject on my YouTube channel. You select Streamlit and you select Public and you create the space. You can see that at the beginning, we have no application hosted, and we have only a Git attributes and a README. And this README is important because you are going to paste this README inside the README of your Git. Okay? This is the first thing to do. So if I am going to my Git, I can open the README, and I will see the README generated by the space, the Hugging Face space created. Okay, this is the first thing to do. If I go here, I select this one, you can see that I have the Hugging Face README, Streamlit, title Streamlit ML, emoji, color, SDK version, and this is the same information I find in the README of my Git. This is the first thing to do, to have the same README informations. The second thing to do is to create a token. So you are going to the Hugging Face website, select settings, and inside settings, access token. And here you can create a user access token. And this token will allow the Hugging Face API to communicate with GitHub. And you will have to copy-paste this token inside your Git. You are going to this settings section, select secrets, action, and you have to create a new repository secret. You name it HAVE token, and you paste your token and you add this secret. I already done this, and I have my token created inside my Git. The third thing to do is to find this documentation on the Hugging Face website. For that, you are going to Spaces, learn more about Spaces, and read the documentation. You will find a tutorial and a video, but also this script. You have to copy-paste this script inside your Git. You are going to this section, Action, set up a workflow yourself. You can delete all this code and you can paste the script of the documentation, this one. So inside this section. And the only thing to do now is to replace username by your Hugging Face username and to copy-paste the full space name here. To obtain this full space name, you have to go to your space and select here, copy. And copy-paste the name just here. Okay, the name of the space. You will find the name of the space here. So at the end, you will have a workflow file like that with the HAVE token, the username, and the name of the space. And the only thing that you have to do is to run this job in order to push all the information of your GitHub and create the application. And you will find at the end all these files of your Git hosted in Hugging Face space. That's all for this video. If you want to know more about each process, you have to watch this video made by One Little Coder. All the links used to create this video are in the description of this video. Happy machine learning!